Gemini, welcome to your singles reading. So we're going to jump right in and get your current mental state when it comes to dating and relationships. Where are you emotionally? Any blocks or barriers? Any advice here for you? Let's talk about the person coming towards you. So tell me about that person. And the timing on this person. So this video is available on TikTok at Tarot with Michelle and on YouTube and Rumble, Tarot and Astrology with Michelle. So looking here, bottom of the deck, I'm getting the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is taking some sort of action. So you're ready to move forward. You're definitely ready to move forward. So let's dive in. Mentally, you're in the Empress energy. So regardless of your gender, this is really internal alignment, prioritizing what really matters to you. So this Venus energy that comes through with the Empress here is really focusing on what you love and value. And I get the sense here that you've done a lot of work on yourself, because not only am I getting the Empress here in your mental space, in your emotional space, I'm getting the Justice card. And this is Libra energy. And they're both about balance, focusing on what you really love with the Empress energy, just all the balance here. But this Libra is ruled by Venus. So your head and heart are aligned in this scenario, Gemini. But from a block and barrier standpoint, I'm getting the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands is a resistance energy. And so it's about you standing up and fighting for what you want. So let's get some advice and see how this plays out. The advice here, the High Priestess, trust yourself and your intuition. So when it comes to the actions here with that Knight of Wands energy, you have done so much work on yourself that you're prioritizing what really matters to you. You're acting from the heart in your best interest. And you're coming at it from an emotionally balanced place. And so this is what strengthens your intuition, allows you to really open up and trust whatever that message is that's coming through. I'm getting the Two of Wands here. This is about making a decision, focusing on real opportunity and potential. And then I get the Moon card here. And so the Moon is all about your emotions. So in fact, the High Priestess and the Moon are also about your intuition. So there's something about really trusting yourself, trusting the process, and making very clear, concise decisions. So when you see an opportunity, it's going down the path, but it's making a very clear decision that, you know what, that is what I want, because I can see it clearly. I'm going to listen to myself, move down this path here. And so when I look at the person coming towards you, I'm getting the Magician, so manifesting what you want. And then I get the Hermit here, Virgo energy. So a lot of internal reflection for healing. And it's this, the Nine of Swords. So it feels like your person is going through some sort of healing cycle. And I wanted a little bit more around the person because of that Nine of Swords showing up, because it's stress, fear, anxiety. So really trying to understand as they're moving towards this place of manifestation, where are they exactly? And I get the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups indicates that they're ready to move forward. You've got the Knight of Wands. Your person has the Knight of Cups. It's very similar from a vibration standpoint. And so when I look at the timing here, timing is going to be an illusion. So I'm getting the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is lies, manipulation, and deceit. So the Seven of Swords is a fast-moving energy. So this could be 7 weeks, but I'm getting the illusion side of this, the lies, the distortion of the actual information. So it's not coming through that clearly. But let's dive in and we'll see if we can get a clear timeline on that one. So tell me more around where you are mentally when it comes to dating. Ace of Cups, you're ready for a new beginning. Okay, let's see. Anything else around where you are emotionally? One card. The World. Yeah, you've closed out a cycle here. One that maybe kept you out of balance, but now you're in balance. I'm getting a lot of balance out of you. So tell me more around the obstacles and barriers here. Hierophant. So if there's a resistance here, or maybe there has been some sort of resistance to a relationship, opening up emotionally. It feels like that is actually part of this World card. Something here is kind of being torn down. And this is why you're being encouraged to really focus on opportunity and potential. You don't need to kind of open up emotionally to everybody. It's about finding the right opportunity for you. If you're focused on Hierophant energy, so a marriage type of relationship, then really it's about looking for the person that could be that life partner, could be that long-term relationship here. The advice is really about trusting your intuition when it comes to deciding who to open up to and who to really invest in. So let's see if we can get more from an advice standpoint. Page of Pentacles, plan for the future. As you're thinking about and kind of meeting people, trying to figure out, okay, are you a good fit? Are we compatible? Can I see myself with you long-term? The Page of Pentacles is saying act from a place of long-term success and stability. Really figure out, is this person going to be a good fit for you overall? Queen of Swords, be discerning. Not every option is going to be a good option for you. Not every person is meant to be with the other person. It's just reality. And so the Queen of Swords is saying that it's okay if you decide, you know what, this might be a really good person, just not the right person for me, or not the right long-term fit for me. All of that is perfectly acceptable. And that's what the Queen of Swords is really saying here. It's listen to your intuition when it comes to choosing the right person and be discerning about it, focusing on the future. So tell me more about this person coming towards you. Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles tells me that they balance priorities. They know what matters and they put their energy and effort against it. Death card. They have gone through their own transformation here. So endings and new beginnings. And the Star. They've gone through their own healing process. They're clear on exactly what they want. So when it comes to relationships, your person here is coming through in a very clear way. They're actually coming through very similar to this Queen of Swords, where because of the transformation, they prioritize what really matters. They're not interested in kind of lighthearted or casual relationships if that's not their goal. If their goal is long-term, then they're going to focus on long-term and not give those people the time of day, or not enter into those kind of relationships here, because it's all coming down to the Star. It's the healing work that they've done, but also that clear direction on this is what I want from a relationship standpoint. So let's see if I can get anything from a timing standpoint here. Hanged Man, it's divine timing. So the Hanged Man, it is pause or delay to see things from a different point of view. This just tells me that the time is going to be different for everybody out there. And so there isn't going to be a clear timeline, but it does look like things are moving in the right direction and you're definitely ready for something here. So Gemini, this is your singles reading. I do hope this resonates and I will see you soon. Take care.